Good morning. Here we are on day 2 of belief busting. What do I do with belief busting? Well, I tell you, help you bust them open, understand what's going on with them, and reprogram them to better serve and suit your life. And why? Well, because your beliefs were created loads of years ago, like when you were a kid. When you were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and some of them will have been added on just for future reference as you've gone on through your life. So what happens is you grow your beliefs up. So it will have started off being, I don't think I want to stand up in front of the class, to, actually, I don't think I want to go for that promotion, to, in my business, I don't want to be the one that's visible. So these beliefs will grow up. So you have to get rid of them, because if you had a whole garden full of weeds, you wouldn't be able to see the flowers. So I love that saying. So today's belief, and I hear it a lot, and I mean a lot. Honestly, it's not one I've ever had, but I know most people have, is I'm not qualified enough. I'm not educated enough. Is that you? Give me some hands up if you're watching this and it's you that's saying those things. So some people spend their whole time with self-development. They're obsessed with it. They're going to all the courses, they're doing all the qualifications. It's not about experience for them, it's about qualifications. Can I tell you, I'm an NLP master, an NLP trainer, I'm a master coach. I've got a variety of qualifications, hypnotherapy. I've done qualifications in loads and loads of things to get the skills for me, though, not to get the pieces of paper. So I've been full-time coaching now. I mean, I've been coaching most of my life, but full-time coaching in this role that I do for She Enjoys Now, Mindset for Business, for about 5 years. How many times have I been asked about my qualifications? Just have a guess. How many times? I've worked for big corporates like 20,000 staff. I've worked for smaller companies. I've worked with owner-managed business owners. I've worked with other coaches. How many times have I been asked about my qualifications? Not once. Not once. I spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of hours, and no one's ever asked me. You see, the thing is, no one's ever asked me because I demonstrate my skills. You don't go into a doctor's who's going to diagnose you with chickenpox and say, how qualified are you? Let me see your qualification. No, you've got a problem and you go and the doctor says, here, this is what's going on for you. And they diagnose it and you go, thank God for that. Is there a cure? I'm going to take your cure. I'm going to go away and get fixed. And that is what goes on in business too. It's the same in anything to do with life. The only time you'd want qualifications is if the qualifications are really important, i.e. I strongly suggest if you ever take on an accountant to make sure your accountant is qualified. Otherwise, there's all sorts of problems can go on. So I'm not talking about bookkeepers, by the way, accountants. So I want you to think about now what is preventing you from really hyping up or getting out there with your level of authority, with your credibility, your expert positioning. And if it's this belief of, I'm not qualified enough, I don't know enough, because that's it's the same crap, by the way. Why would anybody listen to me? This kind of stuff. Then have a think about where that comes from. Does it come from school? Does it come from not qualifying in the things you wanted to? Does it come from not getting into uni? Does it come from having older brothers and sisters who were, in your opinion, more smart, more clever, more educated? They're the ones that went to uni. Did it come from having parents that were smart, or the opposite, parents that didn't do further education or didn't make something of themselves, and you need to prove to them how fabulous you are? Really have a little think where this comes from. And this is the kind of stuff we're doing on the Mindset Reset that I'm starting on the 24th of August, where you can really unpick these beliefs. This belief, these beliefs, any of the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. We find out where they come from. We go back, we'll work out whether they were even true in the first place, because let me tell you, I'd say 99% of beliefs are never true in the first place. They're just our perception of what someone else has said. They're not actually a reality. So we can unpick them, work out what is really true, and move forward in our beautiful way. So if you want to get some help with this, and this is one of yours, then sign up. I'll drop the link under here, and I will see you then. And if you need me before then, just give me a shout, message me, and I look forward to helping you out of these horrible beliefs. You don't need them anymore, do you?